Good afternoon everyone, it's Sunday, and the bit of clip you saw before the train running was up the Willow Lawn. It was the same train that you now see here empty. That was the first of many trains going over to the other side which have rubbish on that we're going to be putting in the skip for taking away. There's still a few more train loads of rubbish to do. So that's the train just arrived back. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon now. And I'll take you on a little wander around and see what's been happening since the last update video, because we've done a bit more track work, and hopefully I think the lads have nearly connected up the other end, so we're going to have a look at that now. Right, we're just out of Woody Bay platform here. This is the current downline that's been shut for so many months. We've dropped some more ballast around here, and if I was panning around, the connection is just being made by one of our workshop staff, Robert, who's busily welding in the transition rail from the old to the new rail. We've installed the point, and the track goes all the way up to Graham Alexander where we were before. All that's been ballasted, partially packed, and I've got a little bit of time lapse which I'll just put in the next clip now. Shows you the bit I've just filmed on behind us being lifted and jacked last Thursday, which is before they came in to start doing this connection work. So you'll see that in a minute, and then we'll wander further up. The Sunday before last, we reconnected into the P-way shed. That's the track on the closest to us on the right hand side. You can see some ballast have been dropped, but more needs dropping, and we also need to pack it because it's not quite level, but it's just about stable enough for trains to run over. The track by the side of it, like I say, is downline. That was all laid Sunday before last and connected up to the point that was where we left it off before, just up there. So we got quite a lot done on that day, and I believe they're also working up just around the corner at the front of the shed there, putting in the rails out of the doorway and setting them in the air for concrete to go around them, for a concrete pad outside the workshop. So we'll go look at that as well. I don't know how well you can see because the sunlight's right in our faces. It's quite sunny today. But there you go, that's the track out of the shed. The floor inside isn't done in yet, but I can't get in there today to have a look. But Project 7, who is the contractor for the shed, they're coming in to do the floor concrete pour Monday and Tuesday, which is tomorrow and Tuesday, and then Spadeoak, who are doing the outside works, will come in after that, and there'll be a concrete pad outside the workshop that'll be up to rail level, up to roughly just before the end of the rails there, and new gateway along the fence line there as part of the outside work. So we're just setting in the rails and getting them up to the right height so that they can pour concrete around them and hold it all in place. So that's the other job going on this afternoon. Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday morning. We're now facing into the shed. It's concrete day for the floor today. That's up to the track level. You can see where they've shut it off in doorways there. So the concrete is going to cover all those grey beams and fill right up in between the track to the rail level and the outsides of the track at rail level. And there's the end of the concrete pipes being pumped in, and we're waiting for a concrete lorry to arrive. Should be here in about 20 odd minutes or so, and the whole floor from end to end is going to be covered in concrete up to the right level, and afterwards they'll come in and take the white stuff out that you see in between the rail gaps. Is where the flanges go. They'll come and take that out. That's just expanded foam. That's to stop any concrete going down there, because we don't want those gaps filled. So we'll have a wander around inside and show you a few other bits. So the concrete's going to come roughly up to the bottom of the plywood on the wall there, and they've shut it off around the pit, so it's going to make the pit a little bit deeper. There's just some guttering that's in the middle there out of the way, but they've shut off all the way around, so that might pit a little bit deeper when the concrete to that level. But that's set at rail level as well, so that's all good. They've also done bits like block off service drains and stuff, so no concrete goes down them. And then over in the corner here, they've boxed off around some service ducts and drainage ducts as well. And that will be removed when the concrete's been set and it's cured. So it'll be walkable and it's within a week or so. But when we have it painted, it'll need 7 weeks to fully cure because the moisture content needs to go out of the concrete before paint can be added for the floor. Good morning everyone, it's Friday morning and as you can see Spadeoak have come in and started doing the outside works, doing us a nice sleeper wall around the whole edge of the building that you can see, or around the other side in a minute. It's going to be up, this is to hold all this behind here where the slab is all going to be filled up right to the top of these posts because it's got to be level with that doorway that you see there. So that's all going to be infilled and then tarmac on top. So it goes round the corner the other side of the building and ends there where there's going to be a gateway and a ramp up to the end of the building, which we're going to have a look at now. So we're up on top of the temporary ramp at the moment. You can see they've put some general lines down. That's the track lines where the track's going to go, and the outside lines where they've got to put more retaining wall. There's various bits and pieces. I'll pan around. There's the point there which is going to come into the back of the shed, so I think they've marked it all out generally and gives them some guidance about what to work with. And this is going to be part track, part tarmac ramp down to a gateway, which is where those lines are on there, and there's also going to be a washout pit just sort of around this area here where I'm focusing now. So plenty to do. They're going to be here for the next couple of weeks and I'll walk around the back of the shed and see what's going on around there. Hello again everyone, it's a nice sunny Wednesday afternoon. It's been a few days since I've got the last bit of footage, the last shots you saw. Things are progressing quite well. You can see the track has all been set into the concrete pad outside this end of the workshop, and they've just this morning filled in the middle of the rails. There's work all around the side and the other end, mainly at the other end, so we'll take a walk round and we'll see what's been going on. They've been around here and they've put some more infill in on this stone right up to the sleeper wall. They've also been setting in drains, reconnecting them ready for the downpipes off the corner of the building, which you see here. And also they've been filling in around the side with more stone. Still needs a bit more filling up to level and then topping off with tarmac. So at this end of the building they've created the washout pit where we can wash our steam engine out and let all the water drain down into the pit there, plus a hard standing by the doors. And that's the track side, and then where these sleepers are sitting is where the ramp down to the gate is going to be, which I'm standing on. And then looking back the other way, that's the other end of where I just filmed. And again, that'll be tarmac round the corner there, leading into this ramp to get round to the door that you can see there, which is the main entrance door. Also today, while I was here, the fencing contractors have been back in and completed the outside fence up to the gateway which we had put in a little while ago. And on the inside there you can see the gating wall, and that'll be topped off with nice slabs on the inside before Spadeoak go, who are doing the work around the corner. Fencing guys are also working up there in the corner around the water tower base, putting the fencing around there, so we'll get some footage of that as well in a minute.